Good morning, it's Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to go back to install some turf. I need to go by Home Depot and pick up the remaining materials. I'm here in my storage unit. Got this turf waiting. I got a couple big rolls of it waiting there, so I need to load that up and get the other things I need, head to Home Depot, and see you at the site. Alright, I'm here. Sound still works. Got my turf, my infill, my nails, I believe, are in there. I'm going to take the turf out and let it flatten a bit, because I have my little sample piece here, and it looks like I need to raise the granite up a bit. Because if I put it straight down, or at least I guess this one spot looks closer than, let's say, over here. I need to bring like maybe a ½ an inch of granite in here. So I'm just going to do a ½ inch deep on the edge and then feather it out to the sides. Should have brought this with me last week. All right. Prop this up with something. So I just want to get these unrolled so they can have some time to flatten as I work here. Ugh. Hey-oh. Golly. Okay. See, it's very flat. All the blades are laid over. I'll be ruffling them up. I guess it doesn't need to be unrolled. It'll help this bit probably. Okay. Oh, that's heavy. I do not have my electrical tamper today. I got the classic 9-inch hand tamper here. Get these leaves out of my way. Now, man, leaves everywhere, golly. It's kind of thick, but I'll spread it with the rake. And compact it. Sheesh. I kind of spread it out that way instead of adding another row there. get the edge perfect. So basically like that. It'll take a few times to get it perfectly flat. I'm gonna leave this edging here because I don't want to mess with the existing turf at all. And there we have it. That's a little bit closer to where I want it to be. That's the process. Let me put it on a time lapse maybe. Find a good spot in the shade. Got this to the height I want it now. And you might be able to see when I was trying to compact where it's super thin right here, it was just kind of clumping up. So I'll probably just kind of compact it after I lay this down. I don't have my measuring tape today. I left it in another bag. But I won't need it necessarily. Yeah, I was hoping I'd have enough here for two, but I don't. This is 12-foot rolls, so I bought 5 feet of 12-foot rolls, but this was the end, so he just gave me some extra. So it looks like I will have to go back and buy more, which I always thought I would have to. But now I need to start puzzling out how to best lay this down, stake it down, and cut it up. Show you what I got. Every 6 inches I'm gonna put a nail just about. And then this stuff is gonna fill in between. So you can see the little tufts of turf. They'll get all stood up once they have some infill in amongst the bottom of it. So it'll take a lot of raking and standing up. And then bang, look at that. Some galvanized nails. So I've never done this before, but I'm gonna figure it out. Start on one side and get it going. All right, here goes nothing. I got it situated along the edge here. This was a nice cut edge done by the store. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's tight all the way up to the edge with the black part. Get one of these right in the corner. I've seen a guy on YouTube use the other nail like this and make sure that the nail head just goes straight down to the black mat and it doesn't take the grass along with it. And eventually it'll disappear. Kind of like that. So that's one. This is a 6-inch nail, so I'm just gonna go bang, put in another one. See this other turf, oh, I could probably put a little bit closer, but its edges aren't, see, they can flop up a little bit. So I'm okay with this bit of flop up, I think. Maybe I'll put them a little closer to the edge. Let me get down this whole line and see what it's like. I guess I'll make sure this is still lined up. Definitely slopes away a lot. I didn't want to bury the fence as much as this other guy did, or this last installation did. So now that I'm looking at it, if that's square to the patio or the sidewalk, come on now, open up. It wasn't quite square to this. Maybe I should do this edge first, and then it looks like it might hang over a little that way, and I'll trim it off. So I'm gonna come down this way. All right, I got that edge squared or parallel, and then the squaring makes it come off here by a couple of inches. So I'd rather not cut this long edge, although we can see it's not perfectly straight there, so I might need to. I'd rather cut this short edge. So I'm gonna take those nails out and then do this line to make sure that overhangs, and then I'll be able to cut it there. So already learning that things aren't quite square, but it's going smoothly. All right, got this side all in. Oops. Curious how much more I should add along there, maybe some more. Bought this carpet cutter, man. I'm gonna see how easy this is. I just want to follow Might not be good for up against this, because I'm going at an angle. Yeah, it's probably hard to cut across. Oh, I got this one too. Bang. This one. Since it's a diagonal cut, it's going to be a little bit sloppy. Right. This is my first time cutting turf. Yeah, kind of jagged right there, ain't it? Probably clean that up. Just take this row off. Bang. Bang, bang. And I'll wait to cut in there until I have the hole. I need to staple this and then pull it all tight that way. So that cut nicely. Get this stuff thrown away and then nail it in. All right, short edge is cut and stapled down. Now just nailing out the whole field. Bring you along. All right, got all those nails in. Now I'm going to attempt to make this cut along this fence. See, I can get as tight as I can. Wonder if going in like this, would I cut too many blades of grass? Cut it a little high first. Let's see. Chalk line would be nice, but I don't have one of those. Don't really want to mess it up either. Let's just get less to work with. That's not short enough. Well, that got cut all the way to the end. So just got to work my way up to it. And they're folded over real sharply right now, so the infill will stand them up. Cool. Got some of this trash before I get too far. That was a risky move. All right, got it all cut. Kind of a tricky process. Not perfect. But once the infill's in there, I don't think it's going to be noticeable. Sure does make a mess. Kind of hard to tell. But once those grains are standing up, not grains, but blades. All right, just gonna nail this off and take a break. All right, I went ahead and just laid this next one down. Got it all done with the staples, or the stakes, nails. All every 8 inches and every 6 inches. It's in there nice. So I just have one more section to do, and I gotta buy that from Home Depot. Hopefully they restocked the big roll in the last week or so. It's coming along nicely. All right, well, I'm gonna head to Home Depot and buy that roll. It's already past 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow and you'll see me then. Oh wait, move all this into the gate. Oh, this is the infill. Yeah. Sheesh. All right, I'll take my picture for Instagram. And we're gone. Let me know if you saw this work on my stories. Today is March 17th, 2026. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but put a comment down below. Let me know if you follow me on Instagram. See you tomorrow.